Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey coming at your Shamstoppers. And we're gonna talk about child support driver's license scheme. Child support driver's license scheme. It's a scheme, fellas. It's a scheme. You know what I'm saying? How they try to take your license. They take most of you guys' license. I'm about to show you how it's the woman's, your baby mama's, your offspring's, how she supposed to have her license revoked. Alright? The title of this video is going to be called Deadbeat Mothers Licenses Should Be Revoked because she applied for the service. Okay? It's like my third time I did this video. That's how I know most of you guys are watching these videos. Only a few of y'all. Because the ones that's hungry or the ones that's anticipating, I'm ready, this and that. You ain't ready yet. You ain't ready yet. Let me show you something. I'm gonna let this shit play because this show is on the doctor show and child support really ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? But he is a licensed doctor. So they asked him to do it because I know it. So he want to put fear mongering into people. You know? So he's a bitch. Straight up bitch. So, hey, let me play it.
Did you know unpaid child support, it's estimated at 113 billion, as in B billion nationally. Well, lawmakers in Texas are trying a new tactic to pressure parents into keeping up with their support payments. They're blocking them from...
Lawmakers in Texas, let me tell you something. If you're an attorney, you ain't a lawmaker. You're a fucking public servant. That's what the fuck you are. And that's what you gonna be. You know what I'm saying? They're rule makers. They're not lawmakers. They're rule makers. Alright? Let's get to it.
Renewing their car registration. Interestingly, since implementing this enforcement measure, child support back pay has increased. Right now, it's over $160,000 of back support. I'm sure that number will go up.
That was just since December 1st. How do you offset that with the dramatic increase in unregistered vehicles?
Well, that's exactly it. You know, they're trying to get the money, but guess what? A lot of people are going to end up not going to the DMV. I mean,
Is it better for...
You heard what he said? If y'all don't go to the DMV, you don't know how to talk to these public servants, these policy enforcers, you fucked. It's entrapment, right? But I'm going to show you how it's supposed to be the baby's mother's license is supposed to be revoked. Because her ass need to be at home, being a homemaker, not a motherfucking home wrecker. Okay? That's what we gonna do here at Shamstoppers, stopping the bullshit before it starts. Now listen to this shit.
Like car registration as opposed to
right to
a
vote?
driver's license. Well, right to vote, I don't think people are going to be
That's
too worried
pushing
about
the
that. But something that's more personal, your ability to drive a car, literally your driver's license.
And there are so many things that you need your license for besides driving the car. You know.
Now you hear this coming from a bird brain. Listen to what this bird brain say.
Tax refund.
Going to the airport and
Yeah.
buying alcohol at the grocery store when you're carded.
I actually...
You can get a fucking ID instead of a driver's license, people, to do all this shit. See how retarded people are? Retarded. Okay? Retarded.
I think this is a really interesting idea. It makes
is.
sense to me.
I like the thought process of creating something painful, more painful than paying the child support.
You see that? This is why they have it on this show. To create some pain in your ass, give you some ulcers, some peptic ulcers, all types of shit. Migraine, so you can run in there and pay them a doctor bill and then still pay that child support. Man, that's some genius shit though, man. God damn. You know what I'm saying? This is the greatest channel on YouTube. I must say that again. Ain't nobody doing this shit that we doing. Well, it's a few people, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But we go deep. We go deep, deep, deep in the abyss. You know what I'm saying? We go balls deep into this game. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this bird brain. She need to shut the fuck up because she's retarded.
For an individual.
Yeah,
So
I think it's all right, other than the fact that if somebody's really struggling to pay, then it just,
Well, and that's
it
where this could be a
penalizes
tough
them even
situation.
more.
Is the situation where, look, as we all know, there are some moments in people's lives where you want to provide those support payments, but you may be out of work and you may just have gotten a new job and you may be a few months behind.
Now this guy's a doctor. He sound like he's retarded.
If you can't drive to work, it could theoretically compound the problem. I think to do this, you need to involve a personal element. Social workers, for example, where if you're truly going to take away someone's ability to drive.
How the fuck a social worker gonna take away somebody? The social worker should take away the deadbeat mother's ability to drive because she wouldn't apply for that loan, people. Yes, I'm about to show you some shit. Basic shit. Okay?
And you almost need to do it on a case-by-case basis because this could be... I could actually, now that I think about it, it's a sad commentary on our country that 113 billion annually isn't paid, but it's hard to think that.
Yeah, it's sad that these women ain't paying their child support. These deadbeat mothers need to pay their child. They go down there and sign up for that shit. They shouldn't be open their legs. No, they can't take care of offspring in this world. To bring them in this world, you know what I'm saying? Did she say, hey, I don't want you to wear this, I want you to strap on this condom? Now, 9 times out of 10, she said, I don't want you to wear this condom because I want to feel the rawness inside of me. Come on now. Hey now.
Every single person who isn't able to make a month's support payment is a bad person. There are all these situations.
I like when people like to sound like they smart. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. What is a scheme, people? Huh? Let me move my camera back so. Let me move my camera, god damn it. What they say, licensing schemes can be beneficial. They help to assure that the consumers are served only by properly qualified professionals who can practice on your ass taking your fucking money, alright? But such schemes also have costs. They are a barrier to entry, often requiring licensees to have more education, experience, financial resources than are really needed. In this case, licenses tend to decrease competition and increase prices without compensating public benefit. A regulated industry may have captured an agency so that the agency power is turned against the interests of the public. Wow. This is some scheme shit, man. It's right here. I didn't write this shit. Licensing schemes, man. Child support schemes. That's what this title of the video is called. Child support schemes. Check this out. Man, I'm dropping these jewels, man. Dropping these jewels. You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Hey, I know y'all got a recap of this shit. See that? See that shit? That's on my old videos. Y'all, that's how I know y'all ain't been reading, y'all ain't been studying. y'all been jacking off, playing with your little wee-wees. Okay? Check this out. If you represent clients receiving Social Security, now look at this. If you represent clients receiving Social Security or welfare payments, who gets welfare payments? Who goes down there and do that shit? Or clients involved in government contracting or seeking government grants, you will have to deal with the agencies administering those programs, i.e. TANF on that ass. You know what I'm saying? You trying to call me a scam? Me a sham? How dare you? Okay? This is Shamstoppers. These motherfuckers is playing with y'all because they know y'all not men and y'all know you ain't gonna say nothing. You just gonna accept the royal fucking. Okay? Accept the royal fucking. Peace.